COVID-19 case in our country had increased more than 1,000 for the past 30 days.
The main reason that caused the drastic increase of COVID-19 are the attitudes of people that do not take serious about the SOP and the action of interstate travel. To solve this problem, the government has set a 1,000 ringgit fine for various SOP violation and breaching movement restriction under the Prevention and Control Infection Diseases Act 1988 Act 342.
It is effective at first, but day by day, people tend to neglect it. Therefore, I suggest that a higher amount of compound should be applied to prevent the breaching of such act. As the government announced, no interstate travel for the whole country in the following 2 weeks, I think it should extend until the end of February or at least after Chinese New Year, because for sure people will return to their hometown to celebrate festival with their family and friends. I know everyone is excited to meet their family and friends back in their hometown, including me myself. But the sacrifice we do right now is to seize the spread of COVID-19 so that our country economy can recover as soon as possible. We can still meet our family and friends by using video calls. Hi!
Hi! Another issue that I have noticed during this pandemic is plastic waste. In a 2019 study conducted by WWF, Malaysia has the highest annual per capita plastic use at 16.78 kg per person compared to China, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, and Vietnam. Only about 30% of this plastic is being recycled. So what can we do to reduce plastic waste, especially during this pandemic? Since we cannot dine in, we always take away our food and eat at home. We can bring our own container to the restaurant instead of using plastic bag to pack our own food. But what if we forget to bring container? The restaurant owner still can provide plastic container for us, but it must be recyclable. In conclusion, to solve the issue of drastic increase in COVID-19 cases in Malaysia, the government must first solve the public's attitude towards the SOP by implement a higher amount of fine. Secondly, the government needs to extend movement restrictions to avoid public to travel interstate. To solve plastic waste issue, the government should ban single-use plastic and enforce a strict law such as implement high amount of compound to the person that breached the law.
To solve this issue, we as a Malaysian citizen have to play a big role. If we do not have the awareness to follow the SOP, to not travel interstate, to avoid single-use plastic, and to recycle plastic, all the effort of the government will be useless. Therefore, let's learn to be a responsible citizen during this pandemic. That's all from me. Stay home, stay safe.